Welcome to Tank Brick Studio. This channel is about sharing my hobby, mainly collecting and building Lego. This is the second video of the series, where I sort and categorize my Lego animals, and at the same time take a close look at each type of animal in my collection. I have covered sea creatures in my first video. If you want to start with that, please find the link on screen or in my description. In this second video, I'll be covering insects, birds, and fantasy creatures. Let's start with insects. Here are all my insects. And in case you are wondering how I got so many black spiders, I got them from the brick wall at the Lego store in Beijing. Let's start with the spiders or tarantulas. These are the new spider molds, where their legs are more realistically standing on the ground. I have them in 3 different colors here. Then we have the older spider mold, where the legs are flattened out. I also have scorpions here, which came in various colors from different themes and sets. Then finally the tiny one-star insects. I have a beetle from the Friends set, a ladybug, and a jewel beetle, and a honey frame with bees here. Finally, I have butterflies. Let's take a closer look at each of them. Here's the spider. This is really well made. The legs, together with the details of the eyes and fangs, give it the perfect creepy look. We can commonly get this from many Lego sets out there, especially those from the Harry Potter theme. Let's compare it with the older spider. This old spider is still relevant in that we can use it to represent a different type of spider. For example, a black widow or redback spider. It is also quite unique in a way that the fang is designed to be able to clip onto something. Since we are looking at spiders, I also want to share the brick-built spiders that I have. This giant spider is from the Harry Potter set 76434. This looks so good. The proportions and the shape are really great, and because it is so realistic, it is generic enough to fit into any theme or scene. For example, I can just place it in my city, immediately creating a horror story of a giant spider invading the city and terrorizing the citizens. It is really a major upgrade compared to the older version, also from Harry Potter. This older version is smaller and looks cartoony mainly because of the eyes. It doesn't look scary at all. Next, let's move on to the scorpions. I will say these are not that common, and I only have a few from limited sets. Nothing special to mention. Next, let's take a look at the butterflies. I have 2 different colors, and both have a different print here. The black one is from Mushroom Sprite from Minifigure Collectible Series 25. The yellow one can be gotten from a Friends set. And here is a third butterfly with a different shape and without print. This is also from a Friends set. Here are the tiny bugs. This is a 1x1 golden rounded tile with a jewel bug print. It is actually a scarab from the Moon Knight minifigure. Next is also a 1x1 rounded tile with print, a ladybug. It is from the Insect Collection set. Lastly, this beetle is from a Friends set. Some of the Friends sets come with a pack of insects. Next, let's take a look at this 2x2 printed tile of a honey frame. I put this together with the insects because of the 2 bees printed on it. This is from the Beekeeper from Minifigure Series 21. That is all my insects. Now let's move on to birds, also a very interesting category with lots of varieties. Here, I have laid them out with all the different variations and colors. It ranges from parrots to little birds, to hens and their chicks, to eagles and owls. Looking at the hen or rooster, this is one of the types with highly detailed print. Normally we get them with a simple print like this one black dot for the eye and red for the water under the beak. Next I have a very rare flamingo. It is only available in minifigure collectible series 19 from the Flamingo lady. This is also very nicely made with dual color molded parts. Next I have the eagle with fixed spread wings in flight mode. This is also very rare, only available from set 60202, released back in 2018. This eagle is very large in size compared to a minifigure. There is only a connection point at the bottom of the legs. The head is nicely shaped and detailed. This is the Falcon. I got it from the Falconer of Minifigure Series 24. The prints on the head are so good that it adds life to this static figure. I believe this is also unique, and we can't get it from any other set. Another special bird, the Toucan. Again, this is only available from Minifigure Series 22 Birdwatcher. That is all the different types of birds in my collection. Next I have some fantasy creatures. Let's take a look at them. First off, these are baby Thestrals from the Harry Potter series. I have a couple of them because I was getting the Forbidden Forest magical creatures set for the Griffin creature. Next, these are baby dragons from the Dungeons and Dragons minifigure series. Because of their design and form, I think they will match well as babies of the large brick-built mother dragon in Dungeons and Dragons Red Dragon's Tail set. This is Morris from the Shangchi series. This again is a very unique and rare creature, only available from the Marvel Shangchi series. If you are wondering why there are no prints for the eyes, it is because this creature has no eyes as seen in the movie. Moving back to Dungeons and Dragons, this is the Intellect Devourer from the minifigure series, or I call it the Brain Creature. This is probably a one-off production as I don't see it appearing in any other set, and for a one-off production, LEGO seems to put in so much effort to design the details for this piece. Although I am not really into D&D, I do like the characters and creatures coming from this LEGO theme. Next is a baby raptor from the LEGO Movie 2. I do not have a dinosaur category yet, so I'm putting it together with the fantasy creatures. For a tiny creature like this, the prints are so incredibly detailed. Lastly, these are Pixies from the Harry Potter series. Again, unique to one set only from the theme. Nothing much to say about them, except they look more like they came from the Friends series. That is all for this episode. I hope you find this useful for your LEGO animal or creature hunting or collecting. Remember to subscribe for more upcoming videos about my LEGO collection and MOC creations. See you soon.